So as promised, here's a video walk through our lab. You can see we're kind of in the middle of nowhere in Thompson Hall. Get in here. Awesome keycard access. So this is when you first walk in. We have our video production equipment here. This is my workstation that I set up. So I'll be living at this desk for the next year of my life. And across from me is where our project manager Peggy sits with all of her binders and notebooks. And this little alcove is home to our hardware engineer Tyler, and that's our, it's covered in paperwork, our dedicated Texas Instruments laptop, which is probably about 6 years old. And if we, there's a story behind this. We have a Pinewood Derby track in our lab because the last team was doing a system that would keep track of all the race times and everything using RFID stickers on the cars and all digitally controlled from a server. It was actually pretty impressive, but we've been playing with rolling stuff down here for the past few weeks because we haven't had a whole lot left to do. We get a microscope for putting together small parts and components, although I don't know how to bring it down. The controls don't work at all. And we have a workbench here with a couple soldering irons for building prototypes, and I guess that's all this is really for, and some stuff that the last team left over. We have another workbench over here, not really utilized. There's some shoes that Laura left, Joe pressed just in case. This is where Laura, our system engineer, sits, and her hoodie, because it is actually quite cold in here, along with all of our, you can see along the shelf here, a myriad of test equipment there. And if we keep going, we have the helicopter that drove a team close to suicide a few years ago. Some of our professor's projects, because he does a lot of work in biomedical information. Coffee pot that I'm really too scared to use. And a bunch of other random old projects and equipment back here that I don't really want to mess with, for might be important, don't know. And here we have our whiteboards. It's kind of tucked away in the back here where we have meetings and everything. So our initial project work breakdown, to-do list for the week, and our design board, which shows a quick overview of our project here with a chip in the middle and all of our sensors and hardware interfaces and just a bunch of notes scribbled around, and a list of demos that we're making, not really terribly important stuff. And I guess that's really the entire project. That's why we have all of our extra components up here that we haven't really gotten to use yet because we don't have anything to build. And a tank down here that apparently tears up concrete. So there's a lot of really cool toys in here that I'm not allowed to mess with. So, but yeah, that's our lab where I get to live for the next year.